Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Reaver today on World of Warships console. That's right, we are doing a ship review on the Russian Tier 2 premium ship, the Storozhevoi. Uh, I am sorry pushing that name so freaking badly, but you know, I am so sorry my Russian viewers or any Japanese viewers or anyone that is of a nation that of a ship that I'm trying to pronounce. I am gonna be sorry for if I am gonna be butchering some ships, tanks, whatever, very badly sometimes. But let's get right into this ship review. I mean, the captain. I have, well, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce any of these captains sometimes. But what do I have on him? I have opposite range. Its destroyer's main battery reload time 4%, torpedo detection range is 7%, and rudder shift time 5%. Then I have motor. Destroyer main gun AP shell damage is 2.5%. Destroyer main gun HE shell damage is 2.5%, and destroyer detectability is 4%. And then I have prime with fire. Chance of destroyer HE shells causing fire is 2%. The destroyer main battery range is 2%, and destroyer main gun HE shell damage is 30%. Then I have cloudy days. Engine boost, cooldown. I don't know if I'm trying to say that. Is a 10%. Smokescreen dispersion time is 20%, and smokescreen deployment time is 20%. His legendary skill perk is Reviving. Max HP is 2%, which is excellent for Russian destroyers because they're more better with their guns than they are with their torpedoes, but we'll cover that with a little bit here. Max movement speed is 30%, and rudder shift time 20%. Which is all pretty excellent. I actually like this captain because even this perk right here, the battle range on, incoming damage to your destroyer is a 2% less. You take less damage than you typically would in a destroyer, which kind of helps Russian destroyers out because they're really excellent with their guns instead of their actually torpedoes, which, like I said, we'll cover that in a few minutes here. But without recommending on this ship, well, any destroyer, I would recommend the Pulverization Mod 1. Risk of engine being incapacitated, basically knocked out, 20%, and then engine repair time, a 20%. At least I think that's 20%. Yep. But this basically helps your destroyer for their engines not being knocked out as easily. Of course, the ship gets HE, AP, and torpedoes. It also gets a damage control party. I mean, it gets unlimited of them, so consumer duration 5 seconds, reload time is 38 seconds, and you get unlimited of them. It gets smoke, smoke consumable duration 20 seconds, smoke screen dispersion time of 65 seconds, and reload time is 228 seconds. You get 2 of them. You also get a engine boost. Max speed with this engine boost is 8%. Consumable duration is 120 seconds, and reload time is 171 seconds. You only get 2 of these, so make sure they work, or make sure you use them when you need them. And of course, I'll put these on here to boost up my captain's XP, the free XP I get, and credits I get, and also this right here basically just helps both with movement, max speed, movement speed, and cooldown time for all consumables, which really helps out for if you're using their consumables. The survivability of the ship, hit points is 7,960, which is, I mean, it's decent at this tier. The main batteries, you get 102mm 60 model 1911. You get 3 of these guns. Firing range is 9 kilometers. Reload time is 4.8 seconds. Turning time is 22.5 seconds. Max HE shell damage is 1087. Firing setting chance is 9%. Max AP shell damage is 1845, which is not bad. Torpedoes, you get 450 Gornchevsky, oh my, Gornchevsky triple. You get 3 of these, which I'm going to show you in the port here. Reload time is 33 seconds. Turning time is 7.2 seconds. Max damage is 6,167 damage. Torpedo detection range by sea is 0.8 kilometers. Torpedo range is 4 kilometers, and torpedo speed is 51 knots. Not the fastest torpedoes, but like I said, this thing does better with its main batteries than it does with torpedoes. So keep that in mind if you're willing to try to get the ship when it comes back out, maybe, or any Russian destroyer. The AA is 7.62 meter maximum machine guns. She only gets 2 of them. Average damage per second is 3. Firing range is 1 kilometer. Now, basically, you say these ones are, I think, her short AA guns. Well, the second ones are the 40 meter Victors. She going gets 1 of these. These are the long distance guns. The average damage per second is 6, and the firing range is 2 kilometers. They get a little more range, just by 1 more range than the 7.62. But let's talk about her speed. The max speed of the ship is 35 knots. The turning circle radius is 490 meters. And the rudder shift time is 2.2 seconds. The concealment detectability by range by sea is 5.9 kilometers. Firing your guns from the sea is 9 kilometers. When the ship is on fire, it's 7.9 kilometers. Then detectability by the air, which means aircraft, is 3.1 kilometers. Firing your main batteries is 5.1 kilometers. And when the ship is on fire, 6.1 kilometers. Granted, detectability range is 2 kilometers, and while firing in smoke is 2 kilometers. Pretty decent. Let's talk about the armor of the ship. The bottom is 6. The fore-end plating is also 6. The fore-end deck is 10. The fore-end athwart ship is 10. The bottom is 6. The aft-end plating is 6 to 10. The aft-end deck is also 6. The cooling tower bottoms are 7. The cooling tower sides are 13. The cooling tower top is 13. The side plating is 6. Top side plating is 6. The rear plates are also 6. The bottom plates are 6. The front plating is 6. The side plating is 6. And the top plating is also 6. Taking the ship, it takes a lot of 6s. 6, 6, 6, 6. Athwart ship is 10. Armor belt is 9 to 13. Oh wow, actually a 9 and a 13. That's not bad right there, armor belt. Deck is 6 as well. The athwart ship is 10. And that's basically it for the armor of this little Russian destroyer. I mean, like I said, guys, these things will deal with more with their main batteries and stuff, but we'll show you. Guys, you see there's a gun in the, well, nose of the ship. Then we get, where's the, well, here's the last 2 guns, and the end of the ship, at the butt of the ship. And then the torpedoes, which you can see, when right here, kind of in the middle of the ship, it gets 3 torpedo tubes in 1 launcher. So basically she gets 3 launchers. So basically, how many torpedoes does that would be? Well, let's see. Okay, she gets 3, right? And then 3 more. Wow. Well, and let's see how this is. I'm not great with math, but I'm gonna try to figure this out for you guys. So in one port or starboard side, she could lit around 9 torpedoes. Yeah, I had to figure that out. Around 9 torpedoes. If I'm wrong about that, please let me know. But as much as my math is going, it's around 9 torpedoes on both port and starboard side of the ship. So basically, you can launch a good bit of torpedoes. But that's the thing. I would only use my torpedoes if I really have to. I really wouldn't rely on my torpedoes. It's like an American destroyer. They're decently good with their guns, but not with their torpedoes. American destroyers are excellent with their guns. until you start getting to the higher tiers and stuff. That's when American destroyers starts kind of dishing out a little bit better torpedoes. But if you're gonna play a torpedo boat, play the Japanese, or actually the new French premium destroyer, which we'll be covering sometime in the future. But for now, I guess that's enough talking about this ship in the port. Let's take her out. Let's see what she can do. And I'll see you guys, well, in the battle. See you there. So, our first game, guys, in this ship, we're on the map called Ring. Yep. This was, I mean, there's a lot of destroyers on both teams. Yeah, there's tons of destroyers on both teams. And it's gonna be action-packed on this side. We are bottom tier though, so don't expect much. Now the engine could be easily knocked out, pretty much, if you give the ship's rear to it. But if you're playing frontally, yeah. The reason you're probably wondering why I did that with my torpedoes, I was just showing how long. If you look up on the minimap, you can see how far the torpedoes will go. So basically the guns have a longer reach than the torpedoes do. So yeah, just rely upon your guns a little bit more. Now, if you get in close combat, at least use your torpedoes, yes. You're going to want to use them. And right away we see aircraft coming. So I'll turn off my AA because, well, anyways, my AAs don't really matter against tier 3 AA. I mean, aircraft, so... Sorry for that, guys. In my throat. But, you know, it is what it is. We get spotted. That battleship's way over there, but he's not trying to take pop shots at me, which is good. I don't think we spot him, do we? No. But he's way far out of our torpedo range, as you've seen there. I'm just seeing how far he is. Oh boy, this is... At first, it didn't really seem like it was going to be a pretty interesting game. But trust me, the fun is going to be coming here soon. A whole bunch of fun is going to be coming straight for me. And I'm one heck of a person that they want to try to kill. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm tier 2. I first see the first destroyer, the Wakataki. A Japanese destroyer. We fired him because he spots us too. And there's another destroyer right there. I think that's the new Pan-Asian. Not Pan-Asian, the European nations. I launched my torpedoes. Just 2 sets of them, then I launched my 3rd set. No, I wasn't expecting much out of these torpedoes. These are destroyers after all. That looks like it could be the Europe's destroyers. And there's 2 more. What? They launched their torpedoes too. This Wakataki looks like he's gonna beach himself, so I'm trying to get some shots onto him. Get him low in health. Low in hit points. That shot, it misses. Huh, okay. I mean, these guns do reload pretty quick, but you see how slow the gun traverse speed is on them, so yeah. But we're trying to keep an eye on target. He is moving forward. There's torpedoes coming. Oh boy. We actually created him again. We launched that servo. Not expecting much. That destroyer just gets killed. And there's the new French premium destroyer right there. We launch a servo at him. And sadly, none of their shots hits. He launched a servo at us. They miss. We're spotted. Here comes the Wakataki's torpedoes. I'm getting torpedoes ready to go into smoke as well. But nope. The Wakataki starts shooting at us, so I'm turning this way so I could get my forward gun battery towards him. That shot completely missed. Slowing down a little bit so I don't go running towards him. So I don't launch, but get into torpedoes. That shot actually crit him. It damaged his engine. He does launch his torpedoes. Oh no, they go hit. They miss. We've hit him. We set him on fire. He turned out his engine. We used our damage control party. We killed him. Oh my goodness. You can tell that I'm trying to stay alive as long as I can. I mean, I they took some kind of damage, but not too much. And oh boy, oh, pop smoke! We are popping smoke. There we go. So that way, both me and this friendly destroyer doesn't get screwed over. It was too late for me to see him sort of freaking back off. He does launch torpedoes. Yep, you're welcome, bye. So, what are we thinking? Well, let's shoot this little destroyer. I think that's the not Pan-Asian, Europeans Tier 3 destroyer. Can't wait to actually start playing through that line and start getting them. But you can get them through loot crates, sadly, if you play through the season or buy them with gold or buy them with credits. But, well, we're spotted again, and this French destroyer is, well, trying to shoot us. Very deadly little destroyer, doesn't have a smoke, knocks out my engine. You can see how many times. Tell me in the comments how many times my engine gets knocked out, because I kind of lost count. There's another amount that my engine gets knocked out. Well, this was fun. I do hear him again. Fire my last servo at him. Do they hit? They do hit, and he misses with his servo. Here comes torpedoes from him, but they're not going to hit. There's no way they're going to hit. And there is the Europe's destroyer. He is coming straight for me. I only have one gun turret to be shooting at him because the other one's blocked from the other gun turret. Looks like cruisers are hitting me. My smoke is on cooldown. Are we going to survive this? Well, we crit him. Nice. That one misses because I was aiming too forward because I thought he was going full speed, but I realized his engine is knocked out. So I get one shot onto him. I need to turn so I can get more guns onto him. There we go. Did a little bit more damage, but not by much. My engine gets knocked out again. Use my control party. Down to 3,000 health, but up to 6,000 damage by just shooting at destroyers in this game. Turn him because I don't want to get hit by those cruisers back there. He is shooting me. He knocks out my torpedo tubes, which it really doesn't matter to me. And here comes torpedoes, which they're from that Europe's destroyer, which they can still kill me. Even though they don't have good damage, they can still basically kill me at this point of hit points I have. Trying to hit this destroyer. My shots keeps on missing. Someone else is after him. I think it's the other destroyer. Can we actually hit him? He's starting to turn. You've seen that I was hesitating to shoot, but none of those shots actually did anything. They didn't even penetrate or did any damage to this guy. I want this guy dead because he is going for a cap, so I'm following him. Still shooting. Our destroyer shooting. We did get one penetrating shot. Oh boy, he's getting close to the cap circle. Okay, we get another penetrating shot. Nice. Our other destroyer is shooting at him as well. He shoots back at me. He does make me down to 1,000 hit points. I'm aiming forward of him. Getting my torpedoes, but I'm like, no, I'm never going to hit this guy with my torpedoes. My friend either hits him, I hit him, I catch him on fire. Do we kill him? Do we? Yes, we get the kill. But he launches his torpedoes. We do miss the torpedoes though, which is good. But my friend there, he turned broadside, giving those torpedoes a chance to hit him. Well, I mean, I don't know if this guy had a good game, but I kind of did. I mean, 9,000 damage is nothing too particularly great, but it's better than nothing. I mean, down to 1,000 hit points. And the only destroyers left is that French destroyer right over there. He is spotted. He is trying to torpedo our carrier. It's a good game because it was a good game. It was an interesting game. To be completely honest, it was a very, very interesting game. It was. And I'm glad that this game turned out to be what it was, to be recorded and also going to be posted on YouTube. So it was action packed with destroyers, and yeah, that's not, you could tell where I had to beginning, well, not the really beginning, but near mid of the game, that the action was just going to get higher and higher because, oh my gosh, I think we were fighting against all the enemy destroyers. Just me and their destroyer, and I don't know what sport I really had too much, because I just couldn't turn around and just look at them because I was being shot at and torpedoed. So I wasn't taking the risk of looking. My team is trying to cap though, which is alright, I guess. I mean, I think there's a destroyer inside the cap circle and a cruiser, so it's fine for them. But this guy's way out of range for my guns. I mean, at the hit points I'm at, I don't know if I should really get into a gun duel with this guy. He is taking a lot of damage from my team. And does he die? Yep, he gets, I think, torpedoed or something like that. But that's the end of the game, guys. That's probably gonna be it for this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.